Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. This is another open with me, and we have Crochet Through the Eras, a Swiftie special. So this is a Taylor Swiftie crochet book, and we found this in a local newsagents of ours, and these are 43 Taylor Swift inspired patterns, and stitch now a mini tailor dress up doll, iconic cardigan, and a red era scarf. So looking forward to this. But with okay. I like this, by the way. If only I could crochet that. Mind you, I might have to lose a few pounds. Just saying. Okay, so let's get in then. Let's get past the thing and let's have a look at the content. So we have screaming colour jacket, burning red jumper, fearless sweater, lavender haze pullover, debut era poncho, folklore era cardigan, and bejeweled slipover. Then there are toys, cushions, accessories, blankets, and decor. So let's get in. I'm quite excited to see this. Really, I am. I want to make sure I don't get too many. Yep, that's just one. I just did a open with me, and the pages were very thin, and I thought I had two there, but I didn't. So we've got quite a few bits and bobs to get through. Let's just go in, shall we? The complete A to Z of Taylor Swift. So, you know, you've got quite a few bits and pieces to read there before you get stuck in. So, yeah, it's also showing us a few along the way. Make your own London bus, that might be cool. So, are we there yet? I don't know. Yeah, X, Y, Z. So, Z for you guys across the pond. So this is the Screaming Colour Jacket, a bold, colourful bomber jacket straight out of your wildest dreams. This is designed by Charlie Mortley, and I like the concept. The sleeves are too baggy for me, but you know, that's me. That's just me. So you go up to an extra small to a 5X. So that is a really good size range. There we have the back view. I'm skimming over the patterns so that you know, I don't get into trouble. So Midnight's the monster. Meet the monster on the hill. Who isn't a hill right now? Isn't on a hill. I'm messing that up. This pattern is worked in the Amigurumi style in a spiral without a slip stitching or turning chains. Use a stitch marker or waste yarn to mark the first of each round. Obviously, they forgot to put that in the pattern, designed by Jane Howarth. Okay, we'll try again. Meet the monster on the hill. Who, isn't on a hill right now, but trust us, he's just as lovable down here. Okay. He reminds me of those, is it Last of Us or One of Us? One of Us, isn't it? It reminds it's like kids things, and I only know because my grandson Harley and I were shopping one day, and he wanted me to buy him that, and I thought it looked like a tooth, but it was apparently some thing. Anyway, we are the foxes cushion. Turn Taylor's lyrics into stitches with this Fab Fox cushion by Zuiza. Okay, at least I could read the caption this time, if not the name. So yeah, the only thing is you'd have to stuff this cushion with wadding, wouldn't you, like fibre fill, because you're not going to get a blank cushion that shape. But it's fun. Kids would love it, wouldn't they? What we got now, this is Autumn Leaves. Crochet this autumnal masterpiece where each leaf falls like a piece into a puzzle by Jess Bennett. I quite like it actually, because those are kind of, especially, you know, look at that. They can really see that they're embossed outward. That's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah. Well done to you, Jess Bennett. Okay, so we've got something that's pretty normal now. This is Betty's Garden. Bring Betty's story to life with one stitch at a time with this floral blanket by Rosina Plain. So that's pretty, isn't it? That's very nice. And it looks to me as this is all in UK terms, and it's special DK, which makes it nice and inexpensive. which is pretty cool. Let your crochet bloom. What's this? On Crochet Society, we'll move on. Karma the cat. This is Karma. Karma's just a cat purring in your lap 'cause she loves you, by Katie Hancock. I like that. I like her feet. I really do like the pads. I know they're put on after, well, this bit is, and they're bubbles, but I like that. And it's got a nice hairy vibe to that yarn as well. So yeah, pretty cool, nice, and so cute from the back. And there, look, peeping around the curtain. And of course, it's a cat curtain. Okay, what we got now? Delicate butterfly wall hanging. Capture the charm. Oh, I'm breaking this mouth in for someone today. I don't know who. Capture the charm of Taylor Swift's debut album with this butterfly decor by Catherine Pope. So it's a wall hanging, basically. I'm not good with wall hangings. I don't understand them. I know that everybody loves them. It's just not me. I mean, I understand them at Christmas, getting a wreath up, or an organiser, making an organiser. I get that. But dangling things from a piece of wood, I don't get. It's just me, We're all different, aren't we? Burning red jumper. Channel the passion of red with this bold autumnal jumper by Cassie Ward. Cassie Ward I've seen before in magazines. Yeah. So it's a bit on a zigzag of open windows. And then, but it is just basically row after row of the same stitch, which are treble crochets in the UK, or doubles in the US. That's Cassie Ward's. Anyway, we've got kind of schematics. I think of schematics and I think of buildings. I don't really think of crochet. Childless cat lady blanket. Whoa, okay. Get comfy with this perfect crochet blanket inspired by Taylor's love of cats by Melinda Miller. But childish cat. Oh, hang on. I like it though. I like it. I do. It's got love, cat love, and a blanket. Yeah, it's actually quite nice. They are squares. Yeah, all done by Squares and Colour. There it is in its glory. It's got a bit of a border that's jazzy. You know I love a London bus. This bus service runs through Camden and Brixton, then Shoreditch in the afternoon. Does it? By Hugh Metcalf. All those places I've been to and loved being and walking around. Oh, great. This takes me back. My record player looked just like that when I was a kid. This is Red Lip Cushion. A red lip never goes out of style, nor with this cosy cushion designed by Louise Kendall. Okay, done by Shell Stitching. Was it Shell Stitch? It's nice though, isn't it? I quite like it. Can do any colour background you want to go with your decor, but more nostalgia in the record player for me. A couple of things I've seen late in magazines have brought some nostalgia back. Fearless Sweater. Inspired by Fearless. This sweater is for the dreamers, the romantics and the bold by Laura Algara. Now, for me, I like the length of the sleeves and the fact that they're not overly puffy, but this bit would have to come down here and hide this horrible tummy on me. This young lady doesn't have one yet. Just saying. She may never get one. Depends if she has kids, isn't it, really? Anyway, let's go. Oh, this is You Need to Calm Down Pride Blanket. Embrace love and equality with this heartwarming blanket designed by Helen Smith. So yeah, all different kinds of rainbow in hearts and different kinds of heart motif type squares. Different. This one is called Evermore Oversized Scarf. The plaid scarf at your cottage core dreams by Shelley Worth. Now, I've done gingham. I've made a gingham blanket for my grandson Tyler when he was a baby. I've not done another one since, but I quite enjoyed it. So this is called Lavender Haze Pullover. Stitching the Magic of Midnights into Every Row by Chloe Elizabeth Birch. Now, it's broken up the row after row of kind of boring stitches with this bit here, but the sleeves, you could get 2 of, or maybe 3 of her arms in there. That's the only thing I'm not really keen on. They are a little bit on the baggy side. I don't really like baggy that much, but there was a way of making them sort of less baggy. And, you know, just saying. But it's quite nice design. It's got nice, it's broken up, it's not just row after row. This is Christmas lights bunting. Leave these Christmas lights up all year round. It's your place. You make the rules. By Zoe Pottrack. Got a feeling that she might have used these in another magazine for something else. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, Champagne Problems blanket. So cosy it'll make you forget all your champagne problems by Rosina Plain. I quite like the fact that this is inspired and part of like the Taylor Swift, the Swiftie thing. Very mega is Taylor Swift. So we've got a chart as well for the champagne glass, just in case you wanted to take that, put it on a cushion, couple of these next to each other, or, you know, turn one on its side a little bit if you can. And we've got all too British cushion. Inspired by Taylor's love affair with the UK, the places, the people and the stories woven into her songs by Hugh Metcalfe. And Hugh Metcalfe he did the bus. So he's very kind of patriotic, isn't he? But that's nice. That's a good cushion. I like that. Grey November scarf inspired by Evermore. This scarf is a cosy haven for chilly days, designed by Anne-Michelle Phelan. And it's quite nice. It's got lots of detail. I like it a lot. I did a scarf with that edging on. Did it for Gary, if you remember rightly. If you've seen it on my channel. A few moons ago. So this again is another wall hanger, but it's a bunting or a garland, whichever you want to call it. And that's actually quite nice. I like the phases of the moon there. So this is Bring Midnights to Life with this Celestial Garland by Grain Sheared. Never heard of that one before, but no doubt we will again. This is Swift in Stitches. 2 outfits, 1 iconic doll by Candy Downs. So there's obviously just the one doll, and then you can make this particular doll an outfit, and there'll be another one there. So here we go. Cool, eh? I like the guitar's even got a strap. Oh my. It's so cool, isn't it? Okay, back to December. Hat and Cowl. Inspired by Speak Now. This set is perfect for winter adventures by Lena Fedotova. Advert for Crochet Now. Okay, debut era poncho. I had a million ponchos growing up. I think in the 70s, when my mother had, you know, her big crochet along things that she was doing, I must have had about 20 different types of poncho. This is a country chic poncho, inspired by Taylor Swift's roots and her signature debut shade by Mylene Cummerling. It's made in chunky yarn. It's got a big neck though, hasn't it? Look what you made me. Not do, but look what you made me. Reputation precedes her. Meet Slayer the Snake by Alison Holloway. I didn't have a lisp then, it's got Slayer. It's nice, I like the face. And I like the fact that it's just cute. Taylor's piano set. A blanket that celebrates the beauty of Taylor's acoustic piano moments by Rosina Plain. I think I like it, but I think I'd like it if this was red. Maybe. Where's the scarf, Taylor? Crochet your own piece of Swiftie history inspired by the song All Too Well by Gemma Paul. It's quite interesting. Bake Off. Channel Taylor's love for baking with this cookie jar treats. So we've got cookies and a cookie jar. The Lakes scarf. Soft, timeless and inspired by the beauty of folklore by Marjan Gouda. Or Marjan. I don't know for sure. Now this reminds me of a square that I've done. Mine isn't Tunisian, but it's a Christmas tree. And this reminds me of that tree. So, Out of the Woods cushion. A woodland cushion perfect for your Swiftie sanctuary by Eleonora Tully. And there's the chart. Not that it's much of a chart sort of thing. So this is called Folklore Era Cardigan. We pay homage to the legendary era with our take on her iconic cardigan. And this is by Lauren Willis. Reminds me of cricket. You know, cricket cardigans. That's what it... The colours and everything else, apart from the fact that it's got stars on the kind of elbows. That's the only difference. Oh, and it's got a bit of a kind of a pattern on the back. That's quite nice, isn't it? I like that. It goes over quite a few pages, as you can imagine. All the stars aligned blanket. Weave your own fate with every stitch like true mastermind by Pauline Morgan. And there we have a chart. Do love a chart. Coney Island Tapestry, a tribute to the melancholic masterpiece from Evermore by Ashley L. Sparks the Dragon. Flight Dragons, yes, Flight Sparks. Never, he just too lovable by Caden Brown. Well, okay. We have the guitar cushion. It's called Teardrops. If the teardrops must fall, let them fall upon this cosy cushion by Liam Marshall. It's kind of cute. That would suit my son Michael down to the ground. Christmas Tree Farm. A cosy tribute to Taylor's Christmas song. This blanket is perfect for the festive season by Lauren Willis. So it's got little puff kind of Christmas trees. A camera. Polaroid Dreams. Relive Taylor's 1989 era with this charming Polaroid camera by Nikki Robbins. Has she really been around that long? Was she about 2 then? Sister albums. A crochet scarf that brings folklore and Evermore together as one, as they should be, by Shabnam Merzai. I don't know how to say that. I can spell it because it's there, but I don't know how to say it. So I'm probably butchering it, and I apologise for that. And I've seen this in the magazines. This tabard has nothing whatsoever to do with Taylor Swift, and all to do with them churning out another pattern that's very similar to one they've done before because it's identical. And it is size small to a 3/4 XL dazzling pattern that proves you can still make the whole place shimmer by Jess Bennett. It's just called Bejeweled Slipover, but it's been in the magazine, so let's move on. The Anti-Hero. Now, you know, they're not the problem. They're just here for the tea. Heather C. Gibbs. Have we stopped doing the songs? I don't know if we have or not. I can't tell you. So this is Lover Cushion. They say home is where the heart is, and the cushion proves it. They've stopped affiliating to Taylor Swift songs, have they not? We've got the How to Do-y bits at the back. Maybe they just threw a few in for good measure. Standard abbreviations and all that stuff that we usually get. And, well, it's quite thick. What do you think of that? I don't think I saw too many adverts in this. A few, but not like tons. And what did you think of the Swiftie kind of, links in it? Do you think they're tenuous at best? Do you think they are a true homage to Taylor Swift? Or are they just, kind of thin, those links? I mean, you decide. Let me know in the comment section what you liked, what you didn't like, and whether you think that this is really a Taylor Swift inspired kind of collection or just another excuse for a collection. What do you think? Let me know. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye for now.